Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to this video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can use Chakra UI and Next Image together to create easily stylable images and still having the power of the optimization that Next offers. So if you've been wondering how you can use Next Image and Chakra together, let's dig in. So here we have an image that's being optimized by Next Image. It's an image of me. And I've set the width to 560 and the height to 360, and I have a box here for Chakra UI. The problem is that I can't just add a random styling like rounded equals large and hit save and have the corners be rounded. But that might be a feature that I want to use that Chakra offers, and I don't want to have to add another box around this image. So how can we solve this problem? So we can use something called Chakra Factory to allow us to pass in the props that Next Image requires, but also be able to start styling as if it was just a general Chakra UI component. So to do that, we can import something called Chakra, and this allows us to override things. Then we can create a new const here, and we can call it our image. And inside of our image, we can pass Chakra the actual Next Image. So now we have the ability to use any of these Next Image options, but we can also override the styling. The problem is if you try and run this now and say our image and hit save, you'll notice that the source is not being passed along with the width or the heights. So we need to pass those along. So to fix this, we can actually pass in some props to be forwarded to the actual image from Next Image. So to do that, we can do comma, then open up an object, and inside of that object, we can do should forward prop, and then pass the prop along. And this prop will be an array of all the properties that are included in our image. So this source will be passed, this width, height, and alts and rounded will all be passed along. But some of those can't be used. Like for example, rounded won't work for us because that's not a Next Image property, but Chakra knows that that's a Chakra property, so it'll go ahead and use it. So to forward them, all we have to do is say should forward prop, and then pass in an array which ones we want to include. So here we'd like to use the width, we'd like to use the height, we'd like to use source and alt. And obviously you could pass in more if you wanted to pass in the quality or things like that. You could do that and then do dot includes prop. If we hit save now, you can now see the image is here, but you'll notice that the corners are rounded. So I've managed to do that by selecting rounded is large, and we could make it even more by doing 2XL, and now they're even more rounded. And as you can see, any of these properties that Chakra has, I can now pass along. So that's how you use Chakra UI and Next Image together to create an optimized image with Chakra styling. So there you have it, guys. Chakra and Next.js working together in harmony. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to drop it a like, comment on more things you want to see, and of course, if you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel for more web dev and Jamstack tutorials.